approach to being entrepreneurial, I think it's just important to say that it's not something that you're really sort of cognitive about, right? It's really much, it's very much building the plane, during the flight. So clearly today, when you look back, I could provide you with a very shiny explanation of how beautiful the whole thing has been crafted. But honestly, as we moved along, it was a bumpy ride, because we had to learn, being like small and nimble and without like corporate structure, we had to learn a lot of things the hard way. At Designit, we always we say that we are like a zoo. We want to build a team with different skills and capabilities, because unlike other designers where he or she pretty much needs to master everything, we believe in the careful casting of team members into the specific assignment to tackle that, and then we believe in the sort of the electricity that arises from people with different mindset and skills being brought together to sit down and try to tackle the same assignment. So for us, clearly we've got a number of different designers. We've got interaction designers and UX designers and product designers and service designers. So I mean, whatever's on the shelf when it comes to designers, we've got them. Particularly service designers now is really, really important for us. Digital design is also very, very important. And then, but that's the obvious question. So what else do we recruit? We recruit a lot of people from CBS actually. People with a commercial mindset, because many of our deliveries actually do have, if you like, a strategic dimension to it. So it's not just about creating something that is strikingly beautiful or strikingly intuitive. It's also about carefully laying out or creating solutions that are responding to business needs or business pains. So, and we need to be able not just to sort of to speak the same languages as a CEO, but in serving the CEO, we need to actually to understand what keeps him or her awake during nighttime. And what we've seen is basically that if you look at an organization, sort of the classic pyramid, that design delivers used to be sort of something that was anchored in the core of the organization, sort of mid-layer. But what we see now is that design is something that increasingly the strategic apex of organizations are actually carefully looking into. And therefore we need to understand, and we need to make them, and this is a challenge, right? Because CEO material is not always compliant with blurry projects, right? So the wet dream for any CEO is a project that is beautifully crafted and scoped, and there's a very precise definition of how success looks like. But in many of the undertakings we're involved in, we don't know what success is, right? We don't even know. We embark on a project and we haven't got the faintest idea of what the outcome will be, because otherwise we're not ahead of the curve. If we knew what the outcome would be, then we're probably not creating something that is exciting. So if you are working in the space of innovation, etc., you have to become comfortable with working in a blurry zone, and so as I said, so there's a gap. So you have the wet dream of the CEO. I want things to be precise and ordered and structured and well understood. Nice scope, nice PowerPoint, and then you've got like this. Well, let's just think twice here, right? Let's just agree that we'll start working, collecting insights, etc. And then, frankly, we don't know where we're going to end. So it's a very, very different leap of faith. And in order to provide some comfort with the C-level, we need to actually make them believe in that they can actually do the job.